Recording 8.4.
Can you give us some examples of businesses which were helped through good planning?
Small and medium-sized businesses, SMEs as they're called in the trade, those that grow fast and profitably always have good business plans and good business planning processes. And this has been identified as one of their critical success factors. And the best SMEs involve people in the creation of their plans to ensure ownership. There's no point in imposing a plan and then asking people to follow it slavishly. The worst employees will, the best won't. The best companies communicate them all to their staff. Everyone needs to know the destination and be inspired by it. Everyone needs to understand their personal contribution to achieving the goals set out in the plans, and they must have their targets and own them accordingly. There's no business that is not helped by good planning. The best example is Green and Black chocolate, which is quite a famous one. Now that's owned and was run by a chap called William Kendall. Before he had that business, he owned a business called the Covent Garden Soup Company. And he wanted to sell that business, but he hadn't planned to sell it. And he found it very difficult to sell. It took him almost 2 years to sell that business because no one believed that they could run it as well as he could. So there was nothing in it for the purchaser. When he then made an investment in Green and Black, he immediately planned to sell the business. And what he did was he went to Cadbury's and said, "Would you like to take a stake in my business?" And Cadbury's took 10%. Several years later, Cadbury's have now bought them out. And that's good planning.